Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to the big-time rivalry game between the Loyola Ramblers and the new Trier Trevians. Second meeting of the year between these two teams. Loyola came back to win the first one 4-2. They were down 2-0 till late in the game. Trevians in white, Loyola in gold. Now the Ramblers bring it back the other way into the zone. Set to the corner, back behind the goal line. And the Ramblers make the line change. We're at a unique angle for this one. Instead of being in the crowd, not very good sight lines for this one. A bump in the slot and cleared out of the zone. All the way back. Picked up by the Ramblers. They'll send it to the far side. Back to the near, right up the slot. Shot saved. Rebound and dove on, grabbed and held on, and the whistle for the stoppage of play. Now they face off on the near side boards, right down here in front of us. We also have some of the walking wounded from Loyola here today. Ricochets off a leg, in on goals, and again held for the whistle. Into the slot, but the Ramblers had it briefly. Now they get it out to center ice. And sent right back into the zone. Turned out he did it too soon. It was icing. Over to the far side. And cleared out the center ice. Back into the zone. Along the boards. Back behind the goal. Trevians, outlet pass ahead. Picked up, tried to backhand it into the zone. Just barely got it in. And it was a delay offside anyway. Coming back the other way. Spread it out, the bump. All the way through over to the near side. Else coming along there, back behind the goal. Sent to the far. Cleared ahead. Back deep. Now try again right from the slot. The shot pulled out of the air, grabbed and held on. At the point. They'll scrum along a little bit. Up ahead, Ramblers. Ramblers spread it out. Back behind the goal. Try again. To the side of the net and clamped there and held for the whistle stopping play. To the near side. Picked up by the Trevians. Trevians centered all the way through. Cleared ahead. Ramblers into the zone. They'll send it to the corner and peel off on a line change. Back behind the goal line. They're trying to freeze it back there. You can't do that. To the near side. Back again behind the goal line. Centered right up the slot. And Trevians having a little trouble getting it out of the zone. Ramblers in control. Up top, Loyola with the shot. The save, grabbed and held on. Now they face off. Melting puck out to center ice. Put back in, delay offside. The tag up gives New Trier time to set the play up, and all they did was outlet it ahead to the red line. There was taken away over here to the near side. Back behind the goal line. Set to the far side. Out the side of the net. Puck pops free underneath and then hatched, and then a little extracurricular activity over here in the corner. Nothing to call, though. They have standing in the aisles tonight. New Trier Loyola. Always big crowds for these games. Well, the last game was the first one where I can remember where it wasn't standing room only all the way around. It was played on a Wednesday night, and it was a school night and a late night game at that. Set over to the far side. Now back over here to the near. Picked up, knocked down. New Trier retreats in their own zone, and everybody finishes up line changes right through the slot, sent to the far corner, back out top and out beyond the point. Ramblers regroup. Trevians pick it up, get it into the zone, the shot, and the save, and the whistle for the stoppage of play. Over here to the near side, out top, out the center ice, coming back the other way. A little bit of an attempt at a give and go, and it didn't connect. And put it to the zone offside. Now the Ramblers. The shot to goal. And Loyola on the board. 1-0 on the goal. Now, shot attempt ran into traffic. Back behind the goal line, over to the far side. Bouncing puck, bounces around a little bit. Near side. Picked up, put back in the zone. Trevians had to tag up, and Loyola controls. Into the corner. Wrapped around to the far side. Or to the near side, I guess. All the way through. Managed to get the shot away despite the Rambler defender in the way. Over to the far side, picked up by New Trier. Trevians spread it out into the zone. Take the shot, shot it wide. Loyola putting their unbeaten record in conference on the line here. The Trier's been slow starting this year. Off the boards, and now flip deep over here to the near side, and sent all the way down, and that's icing. Heavy check, shot, and the save. I think that actually would have gone wide anyway. It looked like it. Picked up by the Ramblers. They bring it into zone, a little backhander all the way through. Back behind the goal line. And now put back in deep, back behind the goal, picked up by New Trier. They'll set the play on the near side. Ran it into the linesman, and the Ramblers bring her right back into the zone and right back out. Along the boards. Right in front in the slot, knocked out of harm's way. Clears. Here's the shot, then that boomed wide from the point. Put back out to the point. Into the slot. And he played shinny for a little bit and then cleared all the way down, and that's icing. Against New Trier. Up top. Right in front. Shot. Save. Try. Shot. And a goal. And that got dislodged, but it didn't matter. New Trier with the goal. Part of the problem when you play a game like this with type of rivalry and what's being yelled from the stands, players have a tendency to play to the crowd, not their game, and that can lead to problems. Now into the zone. Picked up, there's a shot, ran into traffic. And set all the way deep. Back into the zone all the way through. Heavy check. And the whistle and the stoppage of play. Near side, shot ran into traffic, back deep. Wrap around to the far side. Cleared ahead. Near side, into the zone. Back behind the goal. Picked up by the Ramblers. Fed ahead, they spread it out. Behind the goal line. Over to the far corner. Back over here to the near. We got a penalty coming up on New Trier for interference at 6:59. Again, we got that protective netting in the way, but only on the scoreboard here. That'll put the camera out of focus. To the high slot. Loyola already leading this one 2-0. Is under halfway done with the first period. Trevians bring it into zone. Out top and out beyond. And dribbles back towards the goal. New Trier picks it up and sends it deep. That's why you don't like your goalie coming out of the goal, chasing down pucks, even when you've got the man advantage. New Trier into the goal, into the zone, cleared. Back at the defense of New Trier, their penalty killing, and sent deep. Ramblers, near side. Outlet pass ahead. Spread it out. And cleared again by New Trier. Near side. And cleared. New Trier. And Loyola doesn't seem to be pressing for goals here. All the way through, over to the far side. Lull them to sleep before you make a flurry, I guess. A lot of teams seem to be doing that this year. The Ramblers will make a line change. On the board, they push it along, New Trier. Down the man goes. Back to the Rambler defense. Out ahead on the pass, and nobody there. Turns out to be a long shot on goal. New Trier with the puck. Cleared ahead. Heavy check along the boards. One back the other way. Here's the shot and the save. Pulled out of the air. And they couldn't line up properly, so they're set flying. On the new face-off. Near side, New Trier gets it out to the point. Loyola keeps it in. Back behind the goal line. Over here to the near side, and again out to the point. Bouncing puck. Put to the far side. And again out, and exit. Got it out to center ice. Now picked up by Trier. And the Trevians will send it deep. Deep to the corner, over here to the near side. Shallow angle shot, save. Trier picks it up and takes a long shot, and that boomed high and wide. Coming back the other way. Ramblers try to split the defense, couldn't do it. Trier comes back. First period action, a whistle, stoppage of play, and now a little extra on the end here. We did have one penalty. Loyola penalty, and Trier gets the man advantage. Back to the high slot. The big cranker that ran into traffic, shot wide on the rebound. Back to the high slot. Again, the shot deflected wide, ran into a leg. And the Loyola Ramblers clear. The outlet pass overlet. We're here to the near side. Picked up by the Trevians. Actually, this rivalry really dates to the 1980s, even though they've been playing for considerably longer than that. But it was the late 1980s where it became a rivalry, crowd-wise and so forth. And quite frankly, the Ramblers, well, Loyola with a goal. And play to the crowd. And 2:09, and change of goalie for Trier. It was the Loyola students and the Loyola hockey team that started the attempts at intimidation against Trier. And Trier responded, not so much among the players, but they responded with the student section. And next thing you know, it got well out of hand for a while. Now, since then, it's been mostly just yelling and screaming, inappropriate cheers, things like that, inappropriate conduct, stuff thrown on the ice and whatever. Trier on the rotation around the perimeter. Loyola with a 3-0 lead here, and we're only in the first period. Out to center ice, picked up by Trier. They'll flip it deep into the zone. Left back behind the goal. Over to the far side on the give and go. Out ahead. Ramblers. And believe it, this year they're going to meet their third meeting of the year. Is going to be in 2 weeks in real time, so very quick turnaround to finish up the regular season meetings between the teams. They meet 3 times in regular season. Now picked up by Trier. They'll get it into zone. We have a penalty coming up. And against the Ramblers again. Kneeing. At 12 seconds left in the first period. Out to the point. There's the shot that went wide. Out high. Big cranker that boomed wide. As the horn sounds ending the period. At the end of the first period of play, Loyola with a barrage here, leading at 3-0 over Trier. We'll be back with more here on the network. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. The Ramblers with the stellar first period lead this one 3-0. Now flip deep. Trier looking for some offense. They've got the power play here to start the period. Here's a shot, and that went wide. Out to the high slot. Back to the wing. Back to the high slot. Sent to the near side. Trier plays that lone man up on the high slot a lot, but that can also lead to problems. It gives you a lot of surface. Ooh, looking for a backdoor. Couldn't find the puck. For openings for the defending team to get a breakaway, even though they're shorthanded. If they're offensive-minded on the power play. Over here to the near side, being shorthanded. Out to the point. Wandering around out there. Out to the high slot, the big cranker. And the save, pulled out of the air and held on. Off the ice, really. Back to the ice. And right off the face-off, another save. Out to the point. To the wing. Back up top. To the right wing, the shot, the save, and held on. Now back behind the goal line, over here to the near side, cleared out to center ice, back to the defense. Trier, the long outlet pass ahead. Got it into the zone, and the Ramblers will get it right back out. To the near side. Out to center ice. Look back into the zone, but the Ramblers would have been offside anyway. Trevians looking on the backhand to pass it. Nobody there. On the near side boards. They scrum it along, cleared up ahead, picked up by the Ramblers. Now a long outlet pass. They were trying to cherry pick, and that missed. Get behind those defenders there. Over to the far side now. There's the shot. Bouncing puck behind the goal. We'll try again. Tried to knock down, and now a couple of little extracurricular things. Just kind of circling around, getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Over to the far side, and now picked up. The Trevians bring it into the zone, but it was offside. Ramblers set it to the near side, but nobody there. Everybody was chasing the puck over on the far side. Ramblers drop pass, nobody there but Trevians. Trevians turn it around, bring it the other way. Get it into the zone, slide it by the goal, wide left. Along the boards. Up top, the big cranker ran into traffic. Now the Ramblers come back the other way. Right into the slot. Man, wide open. Then he flipped it over to the backhand, and the shot went wide. Over here to the near side. Heavy bump along the boards. Back behind the goal line. Trevians couldn't get it out of the zone. Into the slot, then poke checked away. Coming back, Trier. Trevians, shallow angle, put it around to the far side. Ramblers pick it up. Bring it back into the attack zone. Stop, look for some help. Out to the near side. The big cranker grabbed and held on. And a whistle stopping play. Cleared out top. Picked up by the Loyola Ramblers. They bring it into the zone. Back behind the goal line. Right into the slot. Cleared out to center ice and all the way deep. Ramblers with it. We've got some company up here on the landing. We've got all the Loyola walking wounded. We got a penalty coming up. And New Trier penalty. I believe that was tripping. On a hit. Doesn't matter. It's a New Trier penalty, however it was called. But picked up by the Ramblers. Back pass it over here to the near side. Out the center ice and overled on the pass. Got it into the zone though. Out at the point. Now the Rambler defender, heavy check. Quick shot and the save. A little too wide for a shot like that. Over here to the near side, back behind the goal line. Cleared ahead. Trevians put it deep. The corner. A scrum along. Ramblers into the zone, to the slot. Drop past it. Over here to the near side. And they shot the save and clamped to the chest for the whistle stopping play. Into the corner, they all go tumbling. Up top. Now cleared. And coming to the end of that penalty. Off the boards to the blue line of the New Trier, and they send it deep. Back behind the goal to the far side. Ramblers 3-on-3 into the zone. Out to the high slot. Shot ran into the sticky wickets out front. Come back the other way. There's the shot, the save. Put to the corner. Out to center ice. New Trier out to wait for the onside and the tag up. They did so. The standing breakout broke down. Far side and out to center ice. Sent deep. Bumped off. New Trier with the puck. Trevians outlet pass ahead. Spread it out. Ramblers. Near side. Back behind the goal. Left there. Heavy check bouncing around a little bit. Out to the point. Shot save. Rebound. Dribbles wide. And the New Trier player just got a little weak shot away and turned out his own defender. Got in the way of that. His teammate. Clearing it out to the high slot. And the cranker and the save and the whistle on the stoppage of play. Up top, we're in the second period of this one. The shot ran into a leg as soon as it got underway. Corner. They battle along there off the boards. Coming out. Coming back into the zone. Back behind the goal line. Bouncing puck taken to the far side. Bumping around a little bit. Cleared out to the point. And the whistle on the offside. New Trier with the puck at the defense. Touch pass to start the play going, and it didn't work. All the way deep again. To the far side. Now picked up by the Ramblers. Out top. Off a leg over to the far side. And then back over here to the near. They're wrapping around to the point. Held in the zone. Right in front. A little too tight up the slot. Coming back the other way. Right, to split the defense. Couldn't get it. Back behind the goal line. Over to the far side. Cleared out. And all the way down. And that's icing. Back behind the goal. Up. Cleared out to center ice. Coming back into the zone. Off the boards, bouncing around a little bit. Cleared. And now the Trevians come back. Ramblers rather brought it in offside. New Trier with the puck. And we lose it up onto the netting. 6:10 left to play here in the second period. Back behind the goal. Up top, the shot, the save. Loose puck picked up by Loyola. Ramblers come back. And give and go shot and the save. On the left wing, coming in down the slot. There's a shot and the save. Two good opportunities here for the Ramblers. They're already leading this one 3-0. Catch this game on demand on YouTube, in addition to on our cable affiliates. There's a shot to save. I did want to, the reason that I'm a little low key here, voice-wise, on the broadcast here, is it's a health reason. And doctors have told me, moderate your voice and keep it low. So that is the case. I'm scheduled for surgery on it, on my voice. Over to the far side. Back behind the goal. New Trier wraps it around to the near side. Right on the larynx. Voice box. Shot to save. Coming up the left wing. Again, they turned it over to the backhand. To the far side, and now cleared out top. Picked up by the Ramblers. Ramblers with it. Near side. Deep to the corner. They battle for it right down here in front of us. Centered, nobody there for the Ramblers, and New Trier clears to center ice. Along the boards, picked up by Loyola. Here's a shot to save. New Trier picks up the puck on the far side. Flipped into the zone. Far side. Back behind the goal line. Cleared out to center ice. And flipped back in. Wrapped to the far side again. And New Trier having trouble getting it out of their own zone. And on the puck. Now off a leg. Still all this action in the New Trier defensive zone before they finally skated out of there. Back into the other end as New Trier will make a line change. held in. Flipped to the backhand again and didn't get a shot away. Coming back. Right along the board, and left the puck, took the man, and kept it in the zone. Ramblers with it to the point, to the left wing. The shot ran into traffic. Bouncing around. New Trier will pick it up. Trevians with it. Into the zone, turn around, shot, save. Rebound, try again. Deep to the corner. Back behind the goal. Far side. And on the near. Back behind the goal line. Centering right up the slot. Shot, save. And the net dislodged. Stopping the play. I don't know if that was even a shot on goal because of the dislodged net. Dislodged goal. Back behind the goal line on the near side, Ramblers. Turn around, takes the shot from the right wing, grabbed and held on. As we wind down the second period of this one. Right in front, wide open shot, goal! Right in the slot. And the Ramblers lead it 4-0. Minute 27 left to play here in the period. Long shot and safe. On the near side. Shot. Save. The puck back behind the goal. Ramblers taking it to New Trier here. Shot was high and saved. Pulled out of the air. It's not a save. Into the slot. The turnaround. The shot. And put a blocker on it. Put the pads on it, but I don't think that was actually a shot on goal. Loyola deep in their own zone. Get it out to center ice. Sent to the far side. Now the Ramblers at their defense. Outlet pass ahead. Got it deep. New Trier will pick it up there. Bounce the puck over here to the near side, and New Trier gets it out to center ice. Picked up by the Ramblers. Ramblers side of the net. Nowhere to shoot it. As the horn sounds ending the second period. And they got a second period to play. It's Loyola 4 and New Trier nothing. And we'll be back with more here on the network in just a moment.
You're watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Play smart, play hard, practice harder. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
And we've started the third period. Loyola Ramblers making a statement here tonight. New Trier is third in the league right now, behind Lembrook North, sitting between the two of them. Back behind the goal, over to the far side. But I don't think anybody's going to beat Loyola. Loyola's been undefeated on the season and has a big lead in the conference play. New Trier over on the far side, now picked up by the Ramblers. Somebody lost their mouth guard. Into the zone. Here's the shot and deflected up onto the netting behind the goal. Near side. Little backhand attempt. Off the boards up to the high slot. Give and go. Near side. Spread out. Brought into the zone. Down the man goes. Nothing called. Over here to the near side. Picked up by Loyola. They get it into the zone. Back behind the goal line. Over to the far side. Back deep. To the near side. Long outlet pass ahead. Shallow angle shot saved. And cleared back out to center ice. Trier with the puck. And Spinorama now just knocked out of harm's way. Ramblers have it at their own defense. Out ahead on the pass. Picked up by Loyola. They spread it out. To the side of the net. The shot knocked out of harm's way. Trier. Long outlet pass ahead. Right along the boards. And the shot ran into traffic. Trier sweeps it out of the slot and then out of the ring. Shot and a save. And now the Trier Trevians come back the other way. Nice little poke check sweep move. Up top. Now flip back into the zone. Backhand shot and the save. Right through the slot over to the far side. Out to the point and out beyond and cleared. Trier backhands it out of the zone. Ramblers take it at center ice. Into the zone, ran into traffic. Picked up again by Loyola. They brought it in, but they brought it in offside. In the corner. Back around to the near side. Back over to the far. They'll scrum along a little bit. Up top. Held in the zone briefly. I have to wait for the onside. And I don't think they actually did, but Trier came up with it anyway and brought it all the way into the zone. Back behind the goal line. They move it along a little bit to the near side. Cleared. Now, they're scrumming it along. Back behind the goal line. Over here to the near side. Trier and Loyola. They're playing a game of catch between the blue line a little bit. Now Trier ranged in and took the shot it wide. Up to the high slot. There's the shot that ran into traffic. Far side. And now back into the zone, picked up by the Trevians. Trevians spread it out. Little dipsy doodle move and then fell down. Ramblers come back the other way. And Trier picks it away at the red line, the big blaster of the save. Didn't control the rebound very well, but Trier didn't get after it very hard. Back behind the goal line. Out to the point. Come on back. In the corner. Up top. Now picked up by the Ramblers. Near side. Back over to the far. Cleared to center ice, now brought into the zone. They shot, they saved. Grabbed and held on. Bouncing puck, bounced around a little bit. Near side. The far side is now brought into the zone. Far side out at the point over here to the near side. To the side of the net and then up into the netting. To the far side. Now spread out. He shot the save and help for the whistle. Near side. Bouncing around a little bit. And a whistle on the stoppage of play. Lost equipment. I think he lost his helmet over there. And that stopped the play. Trier into the zone. Just a little wide. Centering right back up. Out to the point. Put into the zone to lay offside and the tag up. And the Ramblers just get it out of harm's way. They're up by 4. Picked up by Trier. Right back into the zone. Wrapped around to the far side and out beyond the blue line. Trier with the puck. They have not found their offense tonight. Wow, Loyola scored 3 quick ones in the first period and have been on kind of a cruise control ever since. Shot and save and held the whistle stopping play. Now the face-off. Behind the goal, centering on ahead on a give and go. Looking for something of a cherry pick, I think that was. Trier up top, deflected away, and was open in the slot. Back behind the goal. Well, I guess he wasn't open in the slot. Picked up by the Trevians. Outlet pass ahead. 2-on-1 into the zone, bouncing puck to the slot. It's turned the wrong way. Wisely chose not to take the shot. Now back to the wing. Shot ran into traffic. The shot and penalty coming up for slashing on Trier. At 8:05 left to play in the period. To the near side. And back behind the goal line. The Ramblers with the player advantage. Loyola straight ahead. Spread it out into the zone, into the slot, all the way through, over to the far point. To the right wing. Dropped it off at the point. Back to the corner. Rotation from the corner there, obviously. The high slot now put over to the left wing. And we lose the puck up into the netting. The face-off is controlled by the Ramblers. Up top to the wing, back to the high slot. Deep to the corner. Again, the rotation from the slot. The shot, the save, got a leg on it. To the left wing. The shot ran into traffic. A lot of sticky wickets in the way. To the wing. Shallow angle shot. And that also ran into some legs before it got there. To the goal. Up top. The shot. Ramblers applying the pressure here. Into the slot. And Trier never got it out of there. And boy, we got a mugging going on in the slot tonight. And cleared. Well, there was a mugging going on there in the slot. The ref watched it. I assume because they were each getting each other, there wasn't anything to call. That would be under the clear phrase of coincidental entanglement into the slot. Now the Ramblers get it back behind the goal there. Looking for a place to go with it. Try for a shot from a bad angle, nothing doing. Back to the corner. Back behind the goal. Over to the near side and out to center ice. And picked up by New Trier. I don't know why the offside. I don't know why the Loyola people were upset. If anything, that little incident just now along the boards there at the red line should have been, could have been a head contact on New Trier. I mean on Loyola, not New Trier. Near side, cleared to center ice, back into the zone, over to the far side. Outlet pass, deflected deep. Off the boards over to the far side. Bounce it around a little bit. Back behind the goal line over here to the near side. Back deep. And wrapping it around, all this happening along the boards. Knocked away by the Ramblers. Set deep. It is not icing. It was New Trier, I think, that sent it originally on that deep. Now New Trier brings it back up the ice. To the far side. There's the shot. I think that was a bell ringer. Off the post. To the far side. And now back behind the goal. Over here to the near side. Got a little lazy with that one. Nearly slid it towards the goal. Fortunately, the Ramblers weren't anywhere nearby. Back behind the goal line. Over here to the near side. Right into the slot. Cleared out of harm's way. Coming back, the Ramblers. Shot save, rebound, goal. And we've got ourselves a runner. Well, not much of a shot, but the goalie gave the rebound right to the Rambler. And Loyola has itself a runner here against the arch rival New Trier. Out to the point. Turn around, the shot and the save. Oh, Ramblers doing what they like to do best against New Trier. New Trier's done it a couple of times to Loyola in the last few years, so Loyola getting a chance to return the favor and enjoying themselves immensely here. Over here to the near side. Picked up by New Trier. New Trier with it, near side. Out to the point, the shot and the save. A running time clock to finish off this game, unless New Trier can score. Ramblers off the boards. Now picked up, brought into the zone. All the way through over here to the near side. Back behind the goal line. Wrapped around to the far and out to center ice. Picked up there by New Trier. They'll just flick it into the zone. And brought over here again to the near side, right down here in front of us. You can see the type of angle we get from the landing offside. And a penalty on top of it against New Trier in the frustration for high sticking. And doesn't matter. Game's over. And the Loyola Ramblers put a serious hurt on New Trier with a 5-0 shutout. And the Loyola celebrates with their student section over there. So the Loyola Ramblers put a serious hurt on the new Trier Trevians green team and extend their lead in the conference play with this 5-0 victory over the new Trier Trevians. Join us for our next sports action on the network. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.